Can you hear me clearly?
Yes,
Very happy to see you. Thank you for joining. Thank you for being on time always. You're very punctual.
thank you.
So, tell me about your past week.
Oh, my last week, full of homework, and so I was busy.
One more time. I can hear you well, but I want you to repeat.
My last week, full of
Wait, so I asked you for past week. Past week means from this Thursday and until last Thursday, right?
yeah,
So that is past week. Last week is from last Sunday until last Monday. That's different. Past, last. What's the difference?
mm,
How do we spell past here? Past week.
past week,
How to spell it? How do we spell?
PAST.
Yeah. Okay, so that's what I mean. Past week. And you said fooled? What is that?
was 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 full of.
Yes. Okay, one more time.
My past week was full of my works.
Work is uncountable, always. Uncountable.
My full of homework. My past week was full of homework, so I uh I was distressed. I was stressed
I
with
was,
I was stressed. Was stressed
well then.
with
Oh, mhm.
yeah, I was stressed, and yesterday had I had 3 different lessons.
3 different
Lessons
yeah, not lesson.
and lessons.
What do you mean 3 different lessons?
Yeah, and let's
Wait,
continue.
what? You can move on.
No, that's all.
What lessons are those? What
Lesson.
lessons?
Oh, one lesson is for math, while another for literature.
I don't think we shouldn't say 4.
One lesson is math.
Is
Is math. Is
one lesson is
I was
okay.
was math. Another other was literature, and
Another or the other.
the other, and the last was
No, because we have 3. We should say math, and another one was literature, and the last one.
oh, I had 3 different lessons: math, and another one was literature, and the last one was English.
Good. Okay. Can you lower your camera so I can see you fully? Is it okay?
Mm,
Okay. Or sit straight, that helps too. But I think if you lower, if you move the laptop lid a little bit, then it's easier for you. You don't need to always sit straight, right? Okay. Is this how you talk to, like, to your partners in episode?
my partners was my partner actively communicated with me.
No, no, no. I'm asking, like, is this how you communicate like this too, with this camera?
Like this.
You talk like this, right? With this camera, right? You use the same
Yes.
device? Okay, yeah, I see. And I've looked at one of the recordings recently, the last one you sent me, that was really good. You talked to a like 30-year-old guy, yeah? You
Uh,
talked to a 30-year-old guy, yeah?
yeah.
That was
Yes.
the last recording, yeah?
Yes.
And why did you stop the recording a little bit earlier? Like I think the conversation wasn't finished, or was it?
I don't think so.
I mean, you stopped the recording on your phone a little bit earlier, remember? Or was it at the very end of the conversation?
I mean, you cut it. You cut my video. I
Me?
I, I cut my video.
You cut it, but why?
No.
You didn't. You didn't do that?
Yes.
No, I mean, so, okay, you get 7 minutes to talk to someone, right? 7 minutes?
Well, for each conversation, I have various
No, but I
various.
mean, is it like a maximum 7 minutes or not?
Oh,
Is it?
you can hire
It
a longer
can. It,
longer
it can.
be.
Yes.
Yeah.
It can be longer sometimes.
Yes, and sometimes just 3 minutes.
I mean, you choose, right? Or not?
No, it show on my screen.
It
It shows.
shows, not show.
It
It show
shows.
is wrong. It shows is correct. Haling, your English is so good. You should start remembering the little things to sound better, okay?
Yeah.
You use good English, but a lot of simple mistakes like that still are present. So just try to remember. You said the word, this word. How do we say it again?
Conversation.
One more time.
Conversation.
So is it z or s? Are
So,
you sure?
because before I I say the conversation and I researched it on Oxford, but it need to say the conversation.
It need to say?
So I need to say
It's pronounced with the
okay.
sound S.
It's pronounced with a sound S.
Okay. In a dictionary, not on a dictionary. I looked it up in, not on a dictionary. And what else? Don't worry when I fix your mistakes. I'm just happy to see you get better. Okay?
Yeah.
There's no problem. Um, don't feel bad. Do you feel bad a little bit when you make mistakes?
No, not
No?
really.
Okay.
Yeah.
What else? So how do we say, how do we talk about two events in the past? For example, one event you said you used to pronounce with the Z sound. Yeah? The two events in the past, right? One thing you used to say the word conversation with the Z sound, right? It's like one thing in the past. And the second thing is you looking up something in the dictionary. So can you try to say that again in the past, two things in one sentence?
Uh, um, you mean I how I learned to pronounce this sound?
Yes, yes. So two events in the past, right? One event saying the word, and another event dictionary. Can you say it again? The sentence about this, the whole sentence. How would you talk about that?
Uh, one day I realized I I pronounced a word incorrectly. Is
Word or a word?
a word
Or did you say the word conversation incorrectly?
yeah, word conversation incorrectly. So I researched it in dictionary to
In
in the dictionary
in the what?
in
To
a
the
in a dictionary.
dictionary. Dictionary.
Dictionary.
Not s, but sh. Helen, when you speak, it's okay. Think about how you say the sounds, grammar, no problem. You're making mistakes, but I'm trying to help you fix them. Okay? So, continue.
In a dictionary to understand how it's pronounced.
And now I can.
And now I can pronounce this word correctly.
All right, very good. But we can also use past perfect, or we could say used to, or we can use present perfect, maybe even if you think of a way to use it. So there's many ways to say the same thing. And so that's one of the hardest things in to talk about two events in the past. Yeah, it's difficult. So when you speak about the past, you need to think hard. It's a hard thing to say. Yeah.
Hard thing to say.
Hard thing to
Hard
say.
to say.
Difficult. It's difficult to say. It's difficult to talk about the past when there are two events in the past. Yes. Like this, had been saying. What is this?
As continue. Oh,
Is it past simple or present perfect?
It's not present perfect is a past simple.
Neither. It's neither.
And neither.
It's neither.
It's neither.
So what is it then?
Uh, past continuous perfect.
Past perfect continuous.
Yeah.
One more time.
Past perfect continuous.
Past perfect continuous. Yeah. Why do we need it here? Why do
to learn it.
No, I mean, why do we need to use past perfect in this situation?
Past perfect.
Why do we need it in this situation about this word and dictionary? Why do we need past perfect?
A past perfect.
Why do we need it here? Do you know?
To describe an event that took place before another event, I guess.
Yeah. And what was the second event?
It was the first.
What was the second event?
The second event was I researched the word in
Research or researched?
I researched the word in
Yes. And what tense do we need for the second event?
past simple.
So can you say it all again, that situation one more time?
In the past, I don't know.
You could just say, I had been, and that's it.
I had been saying the word incorrectly.
A word.
A word.
Or the word conversation. If you don't want to say the word conversation, you just say a word, and you don't need to say conversation.
Yeah, I had been saying a word incorrectly, and I researched it.
Then
I researched it in a dictionary. Dictionary.
Yes.
Now,
Okay.
yeah,
Now
I can pronounce. I can
it
pronounce
it
this
well.
word. I pronounce this well.
Pronounce this word well. Okay, so this is how we speak. Yeah, in IELTS, if you want to stand out and you really want to get a 7, I think you like the way you speak with your partners in episode, and it scares me a little bit because you make a lot of mistakes and your speech is much more like much less advanced, much more basic. Yeah, but when you speak with me, your language is better for some reason, you know. So that's what scares me. Like I'm scared that if you speak to the examiner like they are an episode and partner, then might be not that great. Yeah. So if you can use this past perfect, that would be great. Yeah. Let's try this one more time. This situation, I mean, this, well, these three tenses, right, in one sentence, like in one situation. Let's try it again.
Another situation.
No, no, no. The same situation. One more time, please.
I had been saying a word incorrectly. Then I researched it on the dictionary. Now I can pronounce it well.
Then I researched
Researched.
in a dictionary, not on. You said on.
Oh,
You need to think, adding more, yeah, a little bit more thought. Filter, yeah, filter. Think, oh, is it a mistake or not? Mistake or not? Yeah. Okay, and connective. And now, not just now, yeah. And now, or so now.
yeah.
Okay, one more
Yes.
time, everything.
I had been saying a word incorrectly. Then I researched it in the dictionary. And now I can pronounce it well.
Perfect. That's how we say it, yeah. So one more thing. Do we say I had been? Do we say it like this? Or do we say it like this?
I'd I'd been.
In speaking, we always use contractions. Contractions. Yeah?
Yeah.
Contractions. Do we say like this?
I will.
Do we say it like this? Yes, no?
I'll go.
Do we say I will go? Yes or no?
Yes.
No, we don't say that. We say I'll go. Yeah? You
Yeah.
understand?
Yes. Yes.
How about this? Do we say it like this?
No.
How do we say it? How to,
She'll be there.
yes, she'll be there. Yeah? How about this? How to say this?
I've been living there. I'm living here.
Yes. So in speaking, we should use contractions if you can pronounce them. Can you pronounce I had as I'd or not? Is it easy for you?
Yes, I can.
I'd been. Can you say it 3 times? I'd been.
I'd been. I'd been. I'd been.
Okay, so that's good. That's what we say. Of course, you can say I had. It's not a problem. You will not lose marks for that. But it's more natural to say a contraction. More natural. The same for she had, it had been, and so on, right? Especially it, right? The situation had been, right? It had been, it had been. So we say it had, it had. It's hard to say, right? Can you try?
It. It did.
It, it had,
It didn't.
it had been,
It's to been.
it had been.
It had been.
Yes, like that. It had been.
It's been.
Yes, and she'd been,
She'd been.
yeah, or like, would you like? How would you answer this question? How would you start?
Uh.
Would you like to go to Australia to study?
Yes.
Yes, yes.
I. I just.
Yeah. For
That's
example,
Yes.
What is the full answer to an English question? Do you like it? Yes, I do. Would you like it? Yes.
Yes.
We need a full answer. Haling, in English, when people ask you something like, do you want to do that? Yes, I
Do.
do. How
Uh,
about, would you like to go to Australia to study? How would you answer? Yes.
yes, I do.
Would or do? What's the question word?
Yes, I would.
What?
Is yes, I would is strange.
Why?
Because I have never used I would. Yes, I would.
I have never used or used.
Used.
Well, just because you haven't used it doesn't mean that's incorrect. Of course, we need to say it, but would you say yes, I would, or yes, I'd?
Yes, I'd.
No. If it's a short answer, then you cannot contract it. So
Yeah.
yes, yes, I would, right? So would you like to go to Australia to study?
Yes, I would.
Yes. And if the question has would, you have to use it in your
It's answer.
answer. Yeah. Can you use do in the answer to would?
Yes, I. Yes, I
No.
can.
Can you use do when the question starts with would you? Can you use do in the answer? Would you like to go there? Yes, I do. Can you say that?
I think no.
Why not?
Would. Would, and I have to use would. And
Yes. Yes, of course. Okay.
but yeah, I think if I answer yes, I do, it's no problem.
No problem. Would you like to eat some fruit? Yes, I do.
Yeah, it's a bit.
It's a complete mistake. It's a big mistake. It's a basic English mistake. It's like a band 4 mistake.
Yeah.
So that's the problem, Halim, right? That like maybe half of your English is like band 7, but another half is like band 4. So what is the average? What is the average?
5.5.
What shall we do? How can we change this situation?
I need to care about my
The other
about
half, yeah? Care about the other half of your English, yeah?
yeah. Yeah.
So half of your English is really, really good, but unfortunately, yeah, the other half needs help. So that's why we need, like, that's what I'm saying. That sometimes you say something really smart, like really good English, but sometimes I ask you, would you like to? And you say, I do. And that is a very low level mistake, very low level, right? So we need to just keep working on it. Do not give up, because right now you have already done a lot, yeah, for this. All right. and you've learned how to use past perfect a little bit more, and contractions. So please use them. The same for the same goes for this, right? Has. How do we say this?
He has been doing.
He's been.
He's been.
Is it new for you? Is
Yeah,
it?
because the years I can imagine to is.
What?
If
I can imagine, you mean?
I,
Imagine?
I just think it is.
Okay. I think it is so it makes me think it is.
It makes me think it is.
Makes or makes?
Makes.
Yes. I make.
Makes.
Good. It makes me think it is. But that doesn't matter what it makes you think. It doesn't matter. It matters how we speak it in English. We still say he is, because we cannot say he is been doing. It's wrong grammar, Haling. You
Yeah.
cannot say he is been doing. So the native speakers, they do not have a confusion here because you have been. But if you have no been, it becomes is. He's doing. He's doing becomes is, because we don't say has doing, he has doing, doesn't make sense. So Haling, it's very simple. You have this been or no been, and that means has or is, right? So how do you say this again?
He's been doing.
He's been doing.
He's been doing.
Why you stop at his too long? Too long. Let's try it again 3 times.
He's been doing. He's been doing. He's been doing.
Yes. How about this?
She's been like that.
Good. All right, you understand. Right, now let's focus on you telling me what homework you have done. Just describe it this week, the past week.
In the past week, I did a lot of homework, like finished my my homework, my math homework. It's
I'm talking about English, like for my lesson, for our lesson together. What homework have you done?
I recorded corrections and
Corrections? Where's that? Where is that?
I sent you.
You mean recording of corrections, right? Yeah, I see that. Well, this is the one, yeah. Yeah, I thought it was shadowing. Okay. So that's your recording of corrections, right? Can you lower your camera a bit? Can I ask you to like move the the lid of the laptop down a bit so I can see you fully, yeah, because it's a proper lesson, one-on-one, yeah. I need to be able to at least see your mouth when you speak. So I can help you pronounce things better. Now we have the recording. How do we say? How do we say this word, Haling?
Passion.
Yeah, but in the recording you said something else. So be careful, yeah?
Yes. Mr.
Yeah.
Stas,
Yes.
I realized that this recording is similar as my recording of past 3 questions.
What do you mean similar? Similar is almost the same, but not the same.
Is.
So
Is.
similar means something looks like something else, but it is actually not the same thing. So similar is like 80% the same, not 100% the same. Do you understand the difference?
Yes.
So when you say this looks similar to another recording, it means this looks 80% like another recording, and it doesn't make any sense. It's nonsense. Do you know what I mean?
Yes, I know.
So what are you trying to say?
It's
The same recording?
yeah, the same recording because I recorded my three past 3 questions. It costed me about from about 4 minutes.
Well,
3
cost,
minutes. 3 minutes.
it took me.
It took me about 3 minutes like this.
I don't understand what you're talking about.
I mean,
what do you mean?
the time I recorded, I answered past 3 questions.
Yeah.
And it took me 39 minutes. And this recording of corrections is like this.
It's the same.
It's the same, yes.
So is it the same then or not?
It's the same, yeah.
It's a mistake then. You sent me the wrong recording?
Yeah.
Okay, can you send the other one? Can you send the right one? Correct one?
But I am looking for this.
History, it's called in history, you know?
Yes.
All right, Helen, I trust you. You don't need to look for it. It's okay. We don't have to check that. You have done this, right? So I trust you.
Yes, I have done.
And you don't need to worry. Now, the problem I see is that you haven't sent me the photo of you writing it out. Have you written the answers? I mean, the corrections, have you written them out on paper or not?
I haven't.
Why not?
I I had no enough time to do this.
Had no time to do this. Okay. Well, you know why I ask you to write it out on paper? Do you know why?
To improve fast.
To
Improve.
remember better. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you're making a lot of mistakes, and we have a lot of mistakes to correct. That means we don't want to come back and correct the same mistake. We don't want to do that because there's too many mistakes already. Yeah. So that's why we need to try to read the mistakes, understand them, write them down. I mean, not the mistakes, corrections, right? Read the corrections, write them down out on paper, then record you saying that without reading. Yeah, we don't read while recording. We try to think of an answer. You can glance at it, like look quickly, and then back at the recording to say it without reading, so you understand it better. Yeah, many times. Well, that's how we usually deal with mistakes when there's a lot of them.
I'll
Many,
do next time.
yeah, and no, it's okay. It's your choice. Maybe if it's too much work, it's okay, but it will help you remember. And well, researching the words and everything is also important. Yeah,
Yeah.
because just reading the corrections and recording yourself reading them without understanding, without practice, without writing out, without using a full sentence, and by just reading, that's not very effective. But it's better than nothing. So it's good that you have done this. Well, then we could
Yes.
do a bit more. So we have been studying for 45 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah.
So according to the Worldwide Health Organization, students cannot focus for more than 30 to 40 minutes. Do you understand?
Yes. I understand.
So what does that mean? What do you think? Can you guess?
Honestly, I don't need to take a break.
Well, I understand, but it's better to take a break, to splash some water on your face, drink some water, and move a bit. Three things I recommend. I will do that myself. You can do it too if you want. Yeah. And
Yes.
it's very important to stand up. And we humans learn in chunks of maximum 40 minutes. After 40 minutes, you learn much worse everywhere, the whole life. It doesn't matter if you are now 16, if you are 36, same. So when you're learning alone, it's still better to take breaks every 30 minutes, 20, 30 minutes, 5-minute break. It will help you learn faster and better. No point in learning without,
Without taking break.
yes, without breaks. So let's take a break. How long do you want it to be? Depends on you.
5 minutes.
Okay, you want 5 minutes? Let's do 5 minutes. I'll see you in 5.
See you. Hi.
Welcome back. Feeling better?
Yes.
Good. So it sounds to me like you're reading. Is it true or not?
No.
You sound really confident. Well done. If you're not reading,
Yes.
if in this recording you're not reading, that's really, really good. Keep it up.
But I prepared for it.
Oh, that's not good. You cannot prepare for part 3.
When I looked the question of part 3.
Wait, but when I looked
I looked at
at
questions, part 3 questions. I thought about it for 5 to 10 seconds.
Oh, that's it?
And to shop
To what?
to shop to
Sharpen?
no. I mean, I want to know what vocabulary or what I should describe.
To see what words to use in those questions, right?
Yeah.
So you have no time to prepare, Ling. This is a real test. You have it very soon. You cannot have any second to prepare. You click the recording button, and then you open the question, and you immediately answer it. The first step is to start the recording. The second step is to find your part 3 question, not find your question and then start the recording. You find your questions after you begin, and you immediately answer that. That's your part 3. Otherwise, it doesn't make sense. If you give yourself more time to prepare than in the real test, then you are making it hard for yourself later. Okay, and now still very good. How do we say this?
World marathon.
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 World marathon.
World marathon. World marathon.
Marathon. Don't hurry. Just speak slower. When it's hard words, slow down. Yeah. How do we say this?
Realized.
Good. That's how we say it. Now, so you've done this. So this is where is this from? From the practice, from the speaking practice document. Yeah.
Yeah.
From here, and then yes, you have done corrections. You have done how many shadowing sessions did you do? Was it 2 or 3?
I think it was 2.
Okay. And quite a lot of speaking with other strangers, right? With strangers. Did you enjoy it this time?
Yes.
Try to set yourself a speaking goal. This helps a lot. SMART goal. This is a good example. Yeah?
Yes.
What else? Yeah. Shadowing technique. You have done this a lot. Okay. So again, your goal right now is to do more confidence boosting. So you need to sound confident when you speak to strangers. Yeah. For your exam, you are doing this for what? What are you doing this for? This shadowing. Shadowing and confidence boosting, talking to strangers. Why do you do this? Because you enjoy it?
Of course, I really enjoy it.
But what's the main goal? Why are you doing that? Why do you do episode and
To boost my confidence.
so for your test, right?
Yes.
So you do this for it, like you need to always remember your main goal, right?
Yes.
Remember your goal. And so this, can you answer this question?
This question.
Yeah. Can you see it?
Is
Why do people, can you see my screen?
I see it.
Okay.
But can you ask me?
Why do people enjoy watching competitions or contests?
Well, I think it's simply because such competitions can inspire and motivate them to
Okay.
create.
Why are you saying such competitions? Why such? Such means specific, special kind of competitions, but we are just talking about all, yeah, talking about all competitions. Yeah, so one more time, like, why do people enjoy that? Competitions or contests, watching?
Because they can be created motivation, then they tend to
Again, it can be created motivation. What is that?
They can be.
They can be what?
They can. It can create motivation for them.
Yes, it can create motivation. Okay, create motivation to do what?
So they tend to participate in many contests to stand out their talent afterwards. So
Doesn't make sense. To stand out their talent, you cannot use stand out like that.
show.
Okay, let's restart, right? So why do people enjoy watching competitions, Aling?
I think it's simply because those competitions can inspire and create.
Wait. Let's focus a little bit on the problem here. The problem is you are saying those.
Just competitions.
Just competitions. There's no those, no such, because we are talking about all, right? Why do people like that? So why do people enjoy watching competitions?
Because they can inspire and create motivation for spectators. Particularly, they tend to participate in many contests to show their talent afterwards. And
that doesn't make sense too. Who can participate where? Who can participate and where?
Participate
Who? You said they. Who is that?
for
Who is they?
viewers.
That doesn't really make sense here. You shouldn't jump from viewers watching immediately into viewers participating. Doesn't really make sense. Also, we don't use the word particularly like that. You cannot say particularly like that. You can say, what I mean is, yeah, you can
I
say,
mean is
what I mean is, or, yeah. Um, so it gives them motivation to do what again?
motivation to improve their confidence.
This doesn't make sense. Nonsense. You could say it inspires them to. Okay, you could say like this. Maybe you can split the people into some categories. You have younger people, when they watch sports, they get inspired and motivated to do something similar in their lives, right?
Yes.
Younger people, yeah. But then other, like older people, they do it because they want to relax, right? For entertainment and thrill, to be on the edge of their seat. That's what maybe older people do that for. But you're talking about younger people who want to like participate and get motivated, inspired. The regular people, like most people, don't get inspired or motivated, and they don't go participate after watching. It doesn't make any sense. So you need to explain that better. You have questions about this?
No.
You understand it fully? What I mean?
Yes.
You know what I'm trying to tell you, right?
I know.
Right. So again, the problem is the same, is that your English is sometimes okay, there are some words that, like, particularly that shouldn't be there. And or like motivation doesn't really fit here. Inspire also, it's better, but it's hard to explain, right? How does that inspire? Inspire to do what? Who gets inspired, right? So those are questions you need to answer if you want to say inspire, and you're not answering them yet. Now, logic should also be there. Logic, logic, the meaning of logic. Your answer should be coherent, logical. So split your answer into groups, right? Depends on who's watching, right? Depends on what group of people is watching, or the age. Depends on the age group. Younger people do this, older people do that. So why do people enjoy watching competitions?
I think it's simply because for younger generation, they can be inspired because the competitions can create motivation for them, and they can gain more experience through contests, through online contests. So after that, they have opportunities to, if they have opportunities to participate in competitions, they can perform well and professional. Moreover, for older generation, they enjoy watching competitions because they want to blow off steam and reconnect with their loved ones.
How does that fit into the answer again? Reconnect with their loved ones? What is that? How does it connect?
Connect with their children.
Okay, how can they connect with their children better? Thanks to what?
Nature, cherry, connect with their children. Oh, I shouldn't use it.
The point is, when you're trying to connect, like something like older generation will get closer to their children, well, it needs to be specifically children who participate in such contests. Okay, let's move on from this question. It's a bit hard, yeah? Do you think competition is good for children?
Because I think...
First of all, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, I do.
Yes, I do. I mean, competition can teach children a lot of valuable lessons, from resilience, determination, from to the importance of setting goals. Besides, it also reflects that those who continuous improve and try the best, they can truly succeed. And I think it's like survival of the fittest.
Survival.
A survival of the fittest.
Fittest.
A fittest. Survival of the fittest.
Why do you think it's a survival of the fittest? How is it like that?
I don't know how to fit this idiom in my sentence. So I explained before that those who always try their best.
Survival of the fittest means, like in nature, the strongest wins. That's what it means. It's always the strongest wins. Yeah?
Yeah.
So it helps determine who is truly better. Yeah? Who is the most fit for the situation. So like this is the research you should do. Like if you want to start using idioms, or you find a question and then you look at the idiom and you research it. Like that is, I want you to do that. Yeah. But then when you answer, of course, you don't need to look at anything, just open and do it. Yeah, House Cambridge, I like this. Dictionary. So that's, well, it's hard to, I don't like this definition here, it's too long. The point is that only the strong people with the desire
to succeed
and ability to change, adapt, yeah, will achieve success. So they want to succeed and they have the ability to adapt, right? That's survival of the fittest. So it teaches kids that they need to want to be better and they need to adapt. That's what it means. Could you repeat? Could you repeat what it means?
Is that competition teaches children that they need to be better and need to adapt.
They need to strive to want to win. They need to want to win. If someone doesn't want to win, should they participate in a competition?
They shouldn't.
Is life a competition? Our life. Is our life, is it a competition?
Yes,
So our life is a competition. Why?
because they always want to be strongest, and
Who they?
we,
We, okay. Want to be the strongest?
the strongest, and want to be admirable individuals.
Yeah.
So,
Individuals.
yeah.
Yeah.
So they so we try our best to reach our goals, and yeah, try.
Okay. And what about you? Do you want to be the strongest?
No,
So you said we want to be the strongest. Why don't you want to be the strongest then? You don't want to win in the competition of life?
I just want to be an individual who
An individual.
an
Articles.
individual. It doesn't mean it means that I cannot be the strongest, or and cannot be the weakest.
This makes
Mm.
sense.
The the highest level, no, and the lowest level is no. I want I just want to survive in our life. I want to be safe.
So you don't want to be the strongest, you just want to be safe?
Yeah,
Why?
because I think that if I become the strongest person, I I can attract a lot of attention, and sometimes I can become an infamous individual.
What individual?
Infamous,
Infamous.
yeah,
Infamous.
infamous.
But that means different. That means famous for something bad. Uh, but here you mean like I don't want to attract attention? That's it. Okay. All right. Let's take another short break before we do tests and finish with homework, okay?
Yeah,
How long do you want it to last?
but um, 3 minutes.
Okay. See you in 3, okay?
Yes, here.
Just a moment. Give me a moment, please. Just a moment. Okay, yeah. Let me see. So you have done this as usual. Now we need to make sure that when you do your recordings for the shadowing and confidence boosting, do you check them after recording for mistakes or not?
Yes, I do.
So
Yeah.
you looked at your mistakes, right? Like at your recordings to, you've looked at that, right?
Yeah.
To check. And how do you do that? Do you like write down mistakes or do you just notice them?
I find writing down mistakes on paper is not have it doesn't have me.
So anything you do, don't forget to snap a picture, send it in Zalo so I know. Yeah, that's very good. Here we have the word. How do you say this?
Compensate.
Yeah, you forgot the N. Compensate here, right? And compensate. It had no link to the present. Okay, yeah. I like this. Had no link. Good job. Most of my friends, not friend. That was part 2, yeah? Yeah, well, I like this. This is great. Well done. This is how we speak. Yeah, band 7, easily. Maybe more. Band 8, if you say it well. But our goal is to stop focusing on high level and focus on low level mistakes first. So you can eliminate them, clean them up, right? It's like simple dirt to clean up. That's what we need to do. Clean up those mistakes, take them out of your speech. Yeah, get them out completely. Okay, well, most of this is great. Yeah, so anything you want to ask me about it?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Yeah.
So do you want me to check something here specifically? Or are you feeling confident?
I just want to. I just want you to check my path 2 and path 3.
You mean in here?
Yeah.
Okay. My close friend invited me to her birthday party. However, on that day, I totally forgot about the time and I realized that I had. You have past perfect here. Did you use it yourself?
Because you asked me.
What do you mean? Oh, here, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I had asked you, but how do we say this?
I'd already been.
You had already been about. This is perfect. If you can speak like this is band 9. Yeah. But it's very hard to speak in the moment. Okay, when I realized that I'd already been about 10 minutes late, so I immediately went to the nearby store to choose a luxurious gift for her. Luxurious does not make sense here. It does not make sense. Luxurious, like, well, okay, what's the meaning of luxurious?
Luxurious.
Luxurious.
Lux
Luxurious.
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 Luxurious. Oh my God, these cookies started already. What is this?
Large.
Lug.
Luck.
What is this?
J.
No. J.
J.
Lux.
Luxury.
Good. We'll have luxurious.
Luxury. Luxurious.
Yes, luxurious.
Luxurious.
You see this? This is the stress mark. That means ju is the stress, luxurious.
Luxurious.
Your problem is combining these two sounds, right? Is gj, 3 times.
Guje.
Luxurious.
Luxurious.
Okay. How about this word? How do we say it? How do we say this word?
Luxury.
What?
Luxury.
Okay. Let's take a look. What does it say?
Luck.
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 And what is this? Sherry.
Luxury.
There's no s. No. Sherry.
Sherry.
Luxury.
Luxury.
Yes. One more time.
Luxury.
And but
And luxury.
luxurious.
And luxurious.
You see, there's a completely different pronunciation. Gj, ksh, gj, ksh.
Guje.
No. Gj, ksh.
Guje.
Ksh.
Kush.
Yeah, for luxury, ksh, luxurious, gj. All right. Now, what is that? Very
Comfortable. Very
comfortable.
comfortable.
So you wanted to buy her a comfortable gift? Like a house?
No.
Hotel. Like a 1 day at a hotel. No? So, a comfortable bed. Well, similar a little bit. Well, we wouldn't say, okay, luxurious bed, no. Or giving great pleasure. Okay, luxurious stretch. Yeah, but this is like from books usually, so not good here. So that's why we cannot use this word here. Luxurious is like usually something really big, like a house, hotel, some sort of experience, right? You cannot use it here. What can you say instead?
An expensive gift.
Expensive. What else? What is the meaning of luxury?
A luxury.
One word. Is
Comfort.
Luxury is comfort
Comfort.
provided by expensive and beautiful things, but it's still comfort. Yeah. For example, do you live in luxury? Yes
Maybe.
or
Yes.
maybe? Okay, so do you live in comfort?
Yes.
Is that comfort provided by expensive things? Is your comfort, does it come from expensive things or not?
No.
So you do not live in luxury.
Yeah.
Does your comfort come from beautiful things?
Yes. I do.
Like what?
Beautiful things
So for
like
example, your chair right now, are you sitting on a beautiful chair?
yes.
Your chair is beautiful.
I think that
I think so. Your table, is it beautiful? Your
yes.
table, your laptop,
All things in my room.
things
All things.
are beautiful.
Yes.
Okay. Well, they have to be also expensive and beautiful. Yeah. And that is luxury. So that's how we understand that. Here you have another meaning. So that was B1 level, right? The most common one. Now we have C2, rare. So something expensive that is pleasant to have, but is not necessary, like champagne or chocolate or alcohol, or something that gives you a lot of pleasure, but cannot be done often. Such a luxury and cannot be done often. So it's a very unique word. And that's what I want you to remember. Look up your vocabulary, especially high level vocab. Yeah. So expensive gift. Anything else? How do we find paraphrase?
I can find on thesaurus.
Thesaurus. It's called thesaurus. You can see here the high price is not good. You could say extravagant if you really want, or even better, fancy.
Fancy, valuable.
No, not valuable.
Fancy.
A fancy gift, an extravagant gift. That's it. Only two. Nothing else makes sense. So that's why you need to be smart. Not everything works. Yeah, you need to be clever. Unfortunately, I spent too much time choosing the present. Does make sense? That it took me so long.
I spent too much time choosing, and it took.
But that's the same thing. That's like equal. It's the same thing. It took me so long. I spent too much time. It's the same thing. So how do we, in English, when you want to say two things that are the same, how do you do that? You just put a full stop. Can you try this again?
Unfortunately, I spent too much time choosing the present. It took me so long.
No, it took me,
It took me so long.
yes. One more time.
Unfortunately, I spent too much time choosing the present. It took me so long.
Yeah, you need to emphasize so long. And as a result, I like this. As a result, I got caught in a bumper-to-bumper traffic jam. Very, very good. On my way to the party. This is like band 9. Band 9 answer here. The sentence. Very good. But then, moreover, the traffic moved. Moreover, well, it's mostly for writing, but okay. You can say in addition, maybe. In addition, plus, you know this? Do you know this? Plus,
Plus,
the traffic moved at a snail's pace. It's not a mistake to say moreover, but it's usually for writing. The traffic, and I was stuck in that congestion. Very good. Well done. Like, if you didn't use any help, this is perfect. It was extremely frustrating. Perfect. Very natural. Where did you learn this? How do you know how to say this? Where did you learn this?
I just based on my experience.
Is it shadowing or no? From shadowing?
No, but I know this. I know.
I knew that. I've known this for a while.
Yeah.
I like this. You know. Well, okay. You know. Maybe not. What was the? No, actually, you know, this makes sense here. This makes sense.
Thus.
Huh? Thus?
Thus.
No, that's for writing books. Book English. Not good for speaking. Just so. So I ended up arriving at the party much later than expected.
So I ended arriving at the party much later.
Ended up.
Ended up. So ended up.
Slower. Everything.
So I ended up arriving at the party much later than expected.
Expected. What? Expected. Slow down. Yeah. Expected. Yeah.
Expected.
There's a problem here.
I was afraid my lateness. Would.
Cannot say could there.
Why?
Well, why? I don't know why. It's just it doesn't work. We don't say it like that. I was afraid my lateness would. Well, will is unacceptable because it's past tense, right? Will in past tense is would. We need will. Could bother. But okay, let me see. Because I'm afraid my lateness could bother, would bother. Could kind of make sense, but we don't say it like that. Could make sense, but we wouldn't say it.
Would.
Hard to explain. It's just the feeling of the language, you know. Sometimes. Yes. Overall, Ling, your problem sometimes is that you sometimes overuse the word can. So when you speak, you use the word can more often than necessary.
Yeah. Can.
So try to use it less. Try to use the word can less often. Can and could. Only use that when it's actually important to use it. Partially comfortable? Why not fully?
Because I still regretted being late.
But the smile made you fully comfortable or only partially? Because here you're not talking about being late. Here you're talking about the smile. So I think that when you say partially, I think that the smile wasn't very good.
Yes. Yeah.
So there was something wrong with the smile. No?
No.
No, so we don't need this partially then. Maybe we wouldn't say, well, all right, comfortable, or maybe all right, comfortable, good, right? We would say good or maybe comfortable. Which made me feel good. That's it. In the end, with my close friend, oh yeah, no luxurious here. So the meaningful gift. How did your friend know it was meaningful? Your friend saw some box. How did they know it was meaningful? They didn't know what's inside.
The gift.
So meaningful doesn't matter. The person needs to see it, understand it, use it for a bit. Maybe I don't know. Like it takes time for it to become meaningful. Not immediately. Like look at it. Oh, that's meaningful. No, you need time. Um,
Saw the gift in a box.
so the gift. That's it. Yeah, that sounds much better. And when she looked genuinely happy, perfect. Like this sentence is so good, so good. Well done. The moment made me feel, yeah, okay. Part 3. Accidents are one of the main accidents are one of the main factors that hinder the traffic flow. Perfect. So the government should lay down, very nice, on careless drivers. If I saw this answer written by someone else, not you, I would think they used AI to write this, you know?
No, I
No, I
didn't.
said if I saw another student doing this, I would think that they were using AI, but not you. Besides, to hit the brakes in traffic congestion, the leaders need to improve. Yeah. Okay. Therefore, not therefore, doesn't make sense here. To encourage city citizens, all right, city dwellers, to encourage city dwellers, maybe to discourage them, to discourage city dwellers from, can you say that?
To discourage city dwellers from
Using the private, yeah. So the number of, but this doesn't make sense. What do you mean by this part? Heavy vehicles? You mean bigger buses, coaches, trains? You mean buses? What is heavy vehicles?
I mean, the number of private vehicles like car can be decreased.
Can be. No, can decrease. Yes.
Can decrease.
But what do you mean more heavy vehicles? What is that? Since you think, okay, decrease. Oh, yeah, I see. So the number of heavy can significantly. I'm not sure about heavy. Maybe just keep it vehicles. Vehicles on the road. Okay, well, now we don't have much time left. Yeah. You are one of the most diligent students I've had in a while. Well done.
Yeah, thank you.
Are you getting ready?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Well, okay. Good afternoon. My name is Stas Reid. And can you tell me your full name, please?
My full name is Nguyễn Hà Linh.
And can you tell me where you're from?
I'm from Vietnam.
Now, in the first part, I'm going to ask you some questions about yourself. Let's talk about your city. What city do you live in now?
Currently, I live in a sprawling city named Hải Phòng. Is near the capital in Vietnam. And what makes the city more special for visitors is that is diverse cuisine and wonderful sceneries. So if you have chance to visit my city, you can see rolling hills and majestic mountains here and there.
How long have you lived there?
Well, actually, I've lived in my area for 10 years because before that I lived in a different city. So my parents realized that my current city is special for their living and their work. So we moved to my current area to earn our living.
Mm-hmm. Do you like living there, or is there something you dislike?
Yes, I think living in my destination is good, and because it's green atmosphere and uh, breath fresh air in there. I mean, I have opportunities to do exercise in the morning, meet friendly neighborhood, and so that the atmosphere makes my area more comfortable and livable.
Mm-hmm. Have you noticed any big changes in your city recently?
If well, let me say, oh, honestly, air pollution in my city has been exacerbated by a huge number of vehicles on the road every day and night. Moreover, there there's on there's also noise pollution because of noise of honking from these vehicles. So it's hard for city dwellers to focus on their work. So it's annoying.
Okay. Now, let's see. Let's talk about. Let's talk about countryside now. And tell me, have you ever lived in the countryside?
Yes, I have. 4 years ago, I lived in a countryside with a lot of green parks. And there's moreover some grocery shops is located near my house. It makes shopping more convenient, so I can save the time to buy my desired products.
Would you like to live in the countryside in the future?
To be honest, I wouldn't, because I want to reflect my higher standard when I live in city in the near future. I mean, in the city there are a lot of modern facilities with such as skyscrapers, uh, lights, powered traffic lights. So yeah, it's beneficial for my work.
And if you lived in the countryside, what would you do there?
Actually, if I if I had a chance to live in the countryside, I can know how to strike a balance between busy schedule and staying active. I mean, I can go for breath of fresh air in the morning, reconnect with natural surroundings whenever I go fishing with my dad. Yeah.
Do you enjoy visiting rural areas or small towns more?
So I just prefer living in small towns because I don't like crowds. I don't like crowds anymore. I just want to live in a small neighborhood with contemporary amenities and improve myself. So
Okay. Now, now in the next part, I'm going to give you a topic, and I'd like you to talk about it for 1 to 2 minutes. Before you talk, you'll have 1 minute to prepare what you're going to say. You can make some notes to help you if you wish. Do you understand?
yes,
Do you have a piece of paper and a pencil?
of course.
Okay, so here's your topic. I would like you to describe something you do to keep healthy and fit. All right. Now, don't worry if I stop you. Can you start speaking, please?
Well, let me tell you about something I do to keep me healthy. That is running. Well, at the very beginning, I promised myself that I wouldn't I would do many solutions to lose weight, but after that I couldn't lose any weight. Oh, then so my PT teacher forced me to run every morning. That he uh, he need to he need me keep persist and don't procrastinate. But I find it hard for me because I always be always be distracted by social media, like surfing on Facebook or TikTok. So my so my I have no any good result after that. But when I gain weight a lot, I started to realize that I need to focus on my my balanced lifestyle. So I I work out every day, but I do not run because I don't want I want to avoid the exposure to the scorching sun in extreme weather. So I choose the method that I
Well, thank you so much. So we've been talking about keeping fit, and now I'd like to ask you some general questions related to this. So why do some people not exercise even if they know it's good for them?
I think simply because they don't they are distracted by unhealthy activities like surfing the internet or just sitting in front of their computer screen for hours. So they tend to procrastinate and immerse themselves in a sedentary lifestyle. Not to mention, they can find doing exercise quite hard, because it requires persistence as well as perseverance that that everyone that not everyone has.
Very
So,
good. Now, how can schools encourage children to participate in sports?
well, from my perspective, schools should get the ball rolling, get setting more physical courses that force their students to engage in some sports events like marathons or badmintons or something like that. Moreover, PT teacher need to force their students to team team sports under weather under the extreme weather to boost their stamina, their persistence, I guess.
What are the benefits of playing sports in a team?
Well, as far as I know, playing team sports can comes with a lot of benefits. Some of them maybe that we can decrease the risk of getting injuries. I mean, if everyone cooperate with each other well, they can encourage each other to strive for our goals. Moreover, they tend to protect the remaining members from getting hurt while practicing. And
Okay, and do you think professional athletes deserve the high salaries that they earn?
yes, I think so. I mean, as they always try their best and continuous improve whenever they attend to any competition, so they deserve high salaries they get. Moreover, particularly they have trained for several years to just compete for a few hours or minutes of competition.
And in the
Yes,
future, will people play more virtual sports than physical sports?
I I don't think so. Physical sports is something that almost all people find engaging because it directly brings people sense of achievement and just sense of achievement, even if they just watch competition on TV. Well, I think virtual when it comes to virtual sports, it's like it's no, not real, and it cannot replace physical sports in the future. Yeah.
All right, thank you. That is the end of the speaking test.
Thank you for your time.
You did well. You did well. Well done.
Thank you. But I think I had a lot of hesitation, and my ideas was not clear.
Where? Where? Ideas were.
I mean,
You said,
especially
so my ideas were, not was.
were not
Especially what?
in part three questions. You know.
No, they were fine. Don't worry about it. It's mostly phrasing. From now on, keep going at part 3 questions and more confidence boosting. Like the problem is you need to start speaking in a smart way when you talk to strangers. Like try to give full answers, fuller, longer answers, right? So I live here and I like this and I dislike this, or I live here and give some background, or you don't have to be honest. You could say, I live in Saigon. Who cares? It doesn't matter. You don't need to give them real information. I'm 25. Like tell your next partner that you're 25 just for fun. Why not? Just to see what they say. And then try to say, like, I work at a hospital as a nurse. Every day I have to do this, 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 just to boost confidence. Yeah. Make stuff up. This is important for IELTS, to learn to make things up. So because sometimes you get a question that you have never prepared for. For example, what plants do you think people like in Vietnam?
Plants is definitely rose.
Roses. What about outside of flowers?
Roses
Not flowers.
yeah, is rice.
Rice. That's not a plant. That's food. Okay, so I'm giving you an example of like a question that can startle you, right? Can shock you a little bit because something new, right? And that's why making stuff up is important in front of strangers. So try to answer one or a couple of questions wrong on purpose, yeah? And not just like answer and shut up. No, don't do that. Answer and add more information. Don't like take the turn from the people more, right? You answer quickly and then you sit and listen for too long. That's not effective for you. You need to speak most of the time. You are the one who wants to get a 7 in IELTS. You need to speak 80% of the time in that conversation. Yeah?
Yeah.
Take your turn away. Say that you're 25. Make people respect you, right? If you say I'm older, no one can tell. I look at you. You could be 25. No one knows. You know, so they don't know. It doesn't matter. And speak more, add details, speak confidently, and then check your video for mistakes. Right now, our goal is to remove all the mistakes and keep confidence in part 3, keep confidence in general, remove pronunciation mistakes, especially grammar and word choice, logic sometimes, right? So all those issues, they are less now, less common, so that's good, but they're still there, right? Today, for example, at the start of our meeting, we had some basic questions I gave you and quite a lot of mistakes there, right? So that's what I mean. But you know how to fix them, so you just need to keep going. I think you're on the right path. Thank you, Haling, for joining. Let's meet each other when? Next Thursday or?
Just yesterday.
What?
Yesterday, sir.
Thursday. Okay, next Thursday. Then if you can find another time, I strongly recommend you to do that. I mean, I strongly recommend you to study maybe on this Saturday. Do you want to study 1 hour maybe this Saturday in the evening? Maybe? No?
Yesterday. Yes.
Do you want to?
I'm free on Saturday.
This Saturday.
This Saturday.
Yeah?
Oh, in the next weekend.
How about this week? No?
No.
No. Okay. Well, then we can do maybe next week Saturday, yeah? Maybe we could do Thursday plus Saturday.
Thursday 1 hour and Saturday 1 hour.
Yeah, we could do that.
Yes.
So next time we meet, let's say 10 a.m. in the morning on Thursday.
10 a.m. Yes.
Yeah.
And Saturday, what time?
Let's discuss that on Thursday. Yeah. When we meet on Thursday, we will discuss. Is it fine?
Yes, it's fine.
Okay. Well, thank you for joining, Haling. And hope you have enjoyed the lesson. Yeah.
Yes, I enjoy.
Don't forget to do as much confidence boosting, a bit more shadowing, and the usual. Yeah. The usual practice. Don't forget to also contact me for questions. You only send me homework. You never ask anything. Ask more. Don't be shy. That's part of your training. It's part of your training.
Because I have no question.
Well, try to think of them. Try to think of a question.
Yeah. I will beat my brain.
What?
I'll beat my brain to come up with any question.
I've never heard of that. Beat my brain. That's something new for me. Where did you learn that? Brains, actually, not brain.
Brains.
And it means remember or understand something. Okay. It's not a common idiom. Interesting. Okay. Well then. Well, have a great week. Until next time. Yeah.
Yeah, you too.
Bye-bye. See you.
Thank you.